And welcome back into Blue Suede Forever, coming to you live from the Dixie Cafe inside the Old Country Store, Casey Jones Village. Star time all day long today. Terry Sylvester was with us earlier from the Hollies, and Jazzii is with us. How are you doing?
I'm great, Steve, and yourself?
I am doing well, and it's so good to see you. You're from Crockett County, right?
I am.
Right, okay, and it gotten into all this media stuff and everything else. So what all are you working on right now?
Right now, I am still building my brand, and I'm syndicated on 43 terrestrial stations in the U.S. and 3 abroad.
Okay.
And I'm looking to bring my brand to the Jackson, Tennessee area.
Okay, all right. So what are you doing? Music and all that?
Music, it is Southern Soul and Soul Blues.
Okay.
That's what I do. And it's a specialty show running anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours, depending on the time slots with the radio station.
Now, where do you do this show? You started?
Actually, I have a studio in my home.
Oh, okay.
And I take and send it out to all the other radio stations,
okay.
and I just do it in real time as if I'm really there.
And recently went into, what Hall of Fame did you go into?
Recently, I went into the West Tennessee Music Museum right in Brownsville, Tennessee at Exit 56, which is the Tina Turner Museum. And in 2015, I was inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame.
Right, so it's a real big honor. It's a recognition of the work. You started doing this why?
Well, actually, it was a fluke.
Okay.
People knew me from dancing with the Grammy winner Bobby Rush.
Okay.
And a radio station out of Boulder, Colorado asked me if I would do a radio drop for them, and I did. And he said he got 30 calls and wanted to know who I was for a simple liner. And he asked me if I ever thought about going into radio.
Wow. And you had not?
I had not.
Okay.
I've done everything else, but but radio.
Okay.
I had done management. We started a record label, but never thought about going into radio as an air talent.
So then putting together the show, because it's a blank slate.
It is.
That's what we're figuring out with this thing here. How much you do this or that and blend it and all this other. And so it's a work in progress. So when did the vision of what this show could be come to you?
After he called me and he asked me about doing it, I told him if I was going to do it, I wanted to do it different. I wanted to do it from a listener standpoint rather than commercial radio. Because we've taken away where when you play a song, no one know who the artist is or the talent, the artist or the name of the song anymore. Exactly. So I said, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it from a listener standpoint, because so many times I have bought music and it was the wrong artist, because today everybody's trying to sound like someone else. And so he said, well, okay, it's your show. Do it the way you want to. And so that's what I do. One of the things that I do is I advertise or intro every song title and the artist's name.
All right. We do a lot of the similar stuff here. Now, that's kind of one. Sometimes some of the background on the artist or whatever. Try to as much as you can. If people want to follow the show, where can they hear it or do it, or you get on the internet?
Yes, you can get on the internet, but I'm also on terrestrial station. But I'll give mine out because it's always steady. It's www.wndk.biz. B-I-Z.
All right, WNDK.biz. Okay.
Yes, and I play Southern Soul and Blues 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Okay. Are the artists, is it a certain time period, or are you just still doing current stuff, mixing it all in? Or?
I'm mixing it all in. I'm doing everything back from Muddy Waters all the way up into your Johnny Taylor. And, of course, my boss was the Bobby Rush, the Queen of the Blues, Miss Denise LaSalle, and your current or your new artists up and coming. Like Lomax and TK Soul, Sir Charles, Karen Wolf, all of those.
All right, well, great. Well, it's good to see you.
Glad
you came in today.
Thank you so very much.
Bobby Hendricks was scheduled to be with us, but they didn't get in until after midnight last night, so he's resting up. They got the show to do tomorrow night and everything else, but we appreciate the opportunity to talk to Jazzii. It's good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Congratulations on the success. And Exit 56, by the way, they got some music events coming up in the month of May, including a kind of a bluegrass classical, bluegrass traditional night, and then the Blues Fest. The Exit 56 Blues Fest is May 25th and 26th. I think all female artists on that Sunday, right?
That's correct.
Barbara
and actually,
Blue.
I'm going to MC that.
Okay, that's coming up Later this month, go to exit56blues.com and get that lineup. And I think Barbara Blue and all these people coming out of Memphis. And so it'll be an all-gals day on Sunday.
That's right.
Okay, and so you're going to be right there amongst them.
Right there on the stage.
Jazz, it's so good to see you. It's a real honor to have you here. Appreciate it so very much.
All right.
Always best to you. And come back and see us anytime.
I will.
All right, now you know where we are. I mean, it's an easy show to get on. People say, how do you get on the stage? I say, well, you walk into the Dixie Cafe, get on the stage. All right.
Thank you, Steve.
So it's simple. This is simple booking. No agents, anybody in between us. Just come and see us